Hello.
Welcome back to our channel. So we're here in London, which has been a muchly anticipated trip for us.
Yes.
But we're here at the Wembley Park premiering. So the parking, first of all, is £10 on non-event days per night,
yes,
and then £20 on event days per night. And basically you pay for it when you leave.
Yeah.
When you kind of exit the hotel. I think when you check out, I think they give you a voucher, and then I think you scan, we'll show you anyway, we'll show you this whole process when we check out.
Luckily we're here on a non-event day, so it's only costing us £10 per day.
Well, we think anyway.
Yeah, we'll find out when we get there.
This hotel cost us, it was £159 for 2 nights,
yes,
which is kind of standard, I reckon, really, for a Premier Inn.
Yeah, we could have got it cheaper. Basically, Premier Inn do options where you can either book in advance and then pay when you arrive, which is what we did, and it's slightly more expensive.
Yeah.
Or they can do one where you can book and pay there and then, but then you can't cancel or amend it.
We're really happy with the location, really, because we'll show you anyway in the car parking bit outside, but the tube station is literally across the road from the hotel, so it could not be more convenient for that.
Yeah, it's Wembley Park tube station, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. So it's on the Jubilee line and also the Metropolitan line as well, which is like the purpley burgundy one.
I'm glad you know.
I've been doing lots of research. So and again, one of the reasons that we decided to stay here was because it's perfect, because we're actually going to watch Newsies over at the Troubadour Theatre, which is just across the road. It's not too far away. We thought we'd just kind of give you guys like a quick tour around the room, just in case you're planning on kind of staying here at any point, or you're looking for options for kind of hotels like on the outskirts of the city of London, basically.
And especially if you're coming to watch something at Wembley, then
exactly,
it's a perfect location.
Yeah, absolutely. So should we have a look around? Okay. So this is just a shot of the car park. Just so you can kind of see, like, I'll be honest with you, I thought it was a lot smaller than this, and then you kind of go down to where that number 4 is and turn right, and there's a few spaces down there as well, and then this is where the reception is for the hotel. So yeah, really super close to the tube station, which is so convenient. I think we kind of did the right thing in coming a bit earlier. Obviously people will have checked out today, so that's why there's probably a few spaces. So I think if you're thinking of doing it and staying here, then I think that's probably the way to go. So this is the machine that you use to pay for your parking. We'll obviously show you when we check out as well, so you can kind of see the process. But yeah, and it's literally just next to the entrance, just here. So first things first, I feel like we stay in quite a lot of Premier Travel Inns, because I feel like they're always really good locations, they're reasonably priced, they're always really clean, and they're just nice. They're just nice hotel rooms for a reasonable price. So one thing I will say is that I feel like this hotel in general, you know how some of them have kind of been the Premier Inns have been a bit upgraded like over time. This one hasn't. I don't think it's a particularly negative thing. It's still very clean. You can see it's very clean. It's just like things like the television is a square.
It's still 4x3.
And just the general kind of feel of the room is not kind of, you know, when it's obviously been upgraded, but it really doesn't offend me in the slightest. It's just like the observation that we kind of said as we first came in.
Well, especially because most people who would stay in this hotel are here for an event or to go into London, so it's literally somewhere to sleep.
You're never here, you just sleep in here. It's literally just a typical Premier Inn. Your coat rail or your wardrobe rail. For hanging, we've got some extra soft spare pillows down there on the bottom. And we've got some shelves to pop all your clothes in.
A towel.
Miraculously, we've not brought that many clothes with us this time, which is very unlike us. So yeah, and these are our room snacks.
Don't look at that.
So we've got a kettle, which is fab, 2 coffees, some tea, a couple of milks there, some sugar.
I always find that 4 milks isn't enough milk.
For 1 cup?
No, for like, well,
you mean,
well there's two coffees, there's two teas, and that not 1 milk per thing is not enough. No, in my opinion.
You need, I would say, you need at least 3.
Yeah, two per cup is also not enough.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We've got tea, if tea and coffee if we want one. There were also vending machines downstairs. I don't know if they sold hot drinks.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sure they will do, like at the bar area and stuff. I'm sure they'll do things like that, and in the restaurant as well. Yeah. So yeah, obviously 2 cups and 2 water cups as well.
Bottle opener.
Oh, and a bottle opener. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Should we do the bathroom?
Sure.
So the bathroom, I would say, does look a bit dated, but again, nothing wrong with it. You've got your sink in the corner, soap, you've got a shaver, socket on the wall there, 2 towel rails, and then a shower. Do you want me to pull this way so you can see?
Let me get in.
You getting in the shower?
No, I didn't like going to get in the bathroom.
So, shower up top. Not obviously figured out how to work it yet. I'm not going to turn it on because we are about to go out and I don't want to. Oh, shall I try it?
I don't. It's up to you.
Okay, so just pulling that forward into the bath. I'm assuming that. I wonder if it's a completely different. Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
So that one is for the bath and that one's for the shower.
Right.
So we've got a chair over here in the corner.
Wow.
And a table. Actually, that's weird.
No,
I just really
yeah,
noticed that.
they're not bedside cabinets, they're just like a table.
Okay. It's quite high.
Yeah.
I would have put my face on that. One thing we have noticed is that there are no sockets by the bed.
Yeah.
So not a USB or just a regular socket.
Which kind of goes back to us saying about it doesn't feel like it's been updated for a while.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because, I mean, let me just show you these actually.
Those are from IKEA.
Ah, okay, so this has basically just got 3 USBs in,
Yeah.
and we find these really handy for kind of bringing away with us just in case.
Yeah.
There's not many plug sockets in a room. So lights on either side of the room, the light switches.
That does the main light. Yeah, there isn't like a main light here. The main light are these lights here.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm assuming that's the lamp, yeah?
Yeah.
Bed looks nice and comfy, it's quite high. Again, same on this side, no socket on this side, a table, and then I'm assuming that does the same, yeah, and that's that lamp. Yeah, good. And then we've got window. Nice view of a, we're in room, what room are we in?
507.
507, yeah, so this is our view from 507. Nice kind of middle of the road, like view room really, I would say, like, as in like height wise.
So we basically get a view of. Remember when we said that the tube station is just across the road? So that's our view. We can see the tracks and then whatever building that is over there, and then a ghostly reflection of myself in the window. Yeah. And then you get this extra pull-out bed here. I'm guessing if there's more people in, then they'll make this up, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Into like a pull-out bed maybe, yeah.
But otherwise it's just like a little couch.
Yeah. Do you have an extra plug socket down here?
Sorry.
So I'll probably use that for hair drying maybe and straighteners, yeah. And then we've got, what's this?
That's the power to something.
Okay.
It's like a fuse, so it'll power something, but I don't know what. So
Okay.
maybe let's not touch it.
Yeah. And then we've got a hairdryer.
Yeah, that came with the room.
And then obviously another socket as well. It came with the room. Yeah, so basically 2 sockets on the wall there. There is another one where the TV's plugged into as well. If you really desperately needed one, you could unplug the TV, I suppose. But you do also get a menu because there is a restaurant downstairs.
To do room service, or is this just...
I think they do room service.
Oh, food to your room, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what the trade charges.
Doesn't. That's a nice surprise for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the bar looks nice. They've got nice drinks and the food looks nice. Is it a? I thought sometimes Premier Inns have. Oh, is it a time? I was going to say sometimes they have like a named restaurant, don't they? Yeah. And then also we'll show you in a second, but they've actually left instructions for the heating and the cooling, which I thought was really good because you don't normally get that.
Yeah. So the unit for that is actually there next to the bathroom, and just a little panel on the wall.
And then this is the TV, so obviously it's not a state-of-the-art TV, but again, it doesn't matter for us. We've come down to spend time in London, so it really doesn't matter.
It's just I've not seen like a 4x3 TV for such a long time.
Do you know what channels are on it? Have you had a look?
It's just the basic Freeview.
Oh, it's Freeview?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just also worth mentioning, and I actually stumbled across this while I was looking to see what time actual real check-in was, but they do now do an early check-in from, I think it's from 11. For £10 extra. So we obviously got here a bit earlier, so we paid that £10 so we can get into our room a bit earlier.
Yeah.
So I think it's good. It's a good kind of option, especially if you're driving and you don't know actually how long it's going to take you to get here.
Well, especially if you do get here because normal check-in is 3 o'clock.
Right.
So if you do get here from 11, I think the £10 definitely worth it. We got here just after 1, so it's like 2 hours earlier. Yeah. So again, isn't bad.
And I think for us now we're gonna get ready and go into London a bit earlier, which gives us a bit more time rather than rushing about. So it definitely is a huge bonus. So yeah, I'm happy. Like, yes, I agree. I do feel like it's not the best of the Premier Inns, but it still does what it says on the tin. And again, another reason why we love Premier Inns so much, because they're just a nice clean room for you to stay while you're off doing nice things. Yeah. So we thought as well, just for kind of like, just to be like a bit helpful, we'll do a time lapse for you so that you can see how easy it is to get from here to the Wembley Park tube station just across the road. But yeah, so just so obviously you guys can see how close it is. Okay, so we started off in the reception at the hotel. You go through the doors at the front and then make a left, and then as you walk along the front of the hotel, you'll see that there's a ramp that takes you down onto the pavement by the road. If you just go down that ramp and then cross the road, and the station is literally there. There are quite a lot of steps up to the station, but there is a lift on the left hand side, so you can choose to use that, or there are some steps obviously going up as well. If you choose to go up the stairs, as we got to the top of the steps, the ticket machine was on the left hand side. I'm sure there probably are others in there as well, but that was the one that we chose to use. So yeah, really easy and very convenient from the hotel. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you've got any questions whatsoever, if we can, we will help you. So just drop us a comment in the box down below and we'll do our very best to answer it. And we will put all the link for the hotel and everything and all the information in the description down below. So have a look at that if there's any kind of questions, you know, that might answer some of your questions if you've got anything. But definitely reach out and we'll do our best if we can to help you guys out. So thank you so much for watching as always, and we'll see you all next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.